Welcome back into another episode of Hefe's World. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. But let's go ahead and get right into it. In this episode, we are doing a tribute to none other than the guy himself, Bret the Hitman Hart. Bret Hart started his career out in 1976 with his father's wrestling promotion, Stampede Wrestling. From 1976 to 1984, he would work with his father, helping him ref some matches in the beginning. By 1978, his father was forced to have Bret Hart work a match, and by then he became a regular mainstay in his promotion. In August of 1984, Bret was acquired by the WWF, and from 1984 to 1991, he would be in the Hart Foundation. He made his television debut in August of '84. By '85, he requested to join Jimmy Hart's stable with his brother Jim Neihart, and the Hart Foundation won their first tag team titles in 1987. The team would split up by 1991, where Bret would go on to have his singles run in WWE, winning his first Intercontinental Championship in 1991. By that next year, 1992, Bret was challenging for the WWE Championship, winning the title. Hart would go on to have various feuds within the promotion from 92 to 97. Jerry the King Lawler, Yokozuna, his brother Owen Hart, Stone Cold Steve Austin, DX, The Rock, Vince McMahon himself, Shawn Michaels as well. Shout out to both of them. The 1997 Montreal Screwjob, which led to Bret Hart leaving WWE and going on to WCW. In 1997 to 99, Bret Hart would go over to WCW, the rival promotion of WWE at the time, have various feuds, be associates of the group, the NWO. He won the U.S. title, the world title as well by the end of 2000, where he would retire from WCW. From 2001 to 2008, he would make a lot of independent appearances throughout the independent scene, and then in 2006, he would come back to WWE to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame and reconcile things with Shawn Michaels and Vince McMahon. In 2010 to 2011, he would return to WWE to wrestle a few matches and have a few appearances as well. In 2012, to now, he has had sporadic appearances, as well as his most notable 2019, where he made an appearance at the first ever AEW pay per view. So who knows what's next for Bret Hart, but he has definitely had one hell of a career for sure. Um, as far as his title reigns, in Stampede, in his father's wrestling promotion, Stampede Wrestling, he was a five-time tag champion, a three-time mid heavyweight champion, a six-time North American heavyweight champion. In WCW, he was a two-time world champion, a four-time U.S. champion, and a one-time tag champion. In WWE, he was a five-time WWE champion, a one-time U.S. champion, two-time Intercontinental champion, two-time tag champion, and he won the King of the Ring twice in 1991 and 1993. In 1994, he won the Royal Rumble. In 1996, he won the Middle East Cup. In 2006, he was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, as I mentioned earlier. And in 2019, he was inducted again into the WWE Hall of Fame with the Hart Foundation. In 2006, Bret Hart won the it was inducted into the National Wrestling Hall of Fame as well. In 2021, he was inducted into the Canadian Hall of Fame by himself, and then that very next year, he was inducted again with his family in 2022. In 2023, he was inducted into the International Hall of Fame. In 2008, he was put into the Professional Hall of Fame and Museum. In 1997, he was listed as the comeback guy of the year for pro wrestling. And in 2017, he was also put into the Quebec Hall of Fame. So, as you guys see, Bret Hart is definitely one surefire Hall of Famer all across the board. He has had one hell of a career, and who knows what's next for the Hitman himself. We'll have to tune in to find out. I'll hit y'all with some more episodes down the line, so make sure y'all hit that subscribe button down below. And just remember, this is Hefe's World, and y'all are just living in it.